Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wealth Vision. If you're new here, this channel is all about helping American seniors, retirees, Social Security recipients, and fixed-income households protect their money, avoid costly financial mistakes, and uncover hidden benefits most people never hear about. And today's topic is incredibly important because we're talking about 5 bills many seniors may be legally exempt from paying in 2026. Yet millions are still paying them anyway without even realizing there may be programs, exemptions, and protections available to help lower those costs. Some of these hidden savings could potentially keep hundreds or even thousands of dollars in your pocket this year. So make sure you stay with us until the very end, because the last one surprises almost everyone. Most seniors believe retirement gets easier once the mortgage is paid off. But in 2026, millions of older Americans are quietly losing thousands of dollars every year on bills they may no longer legally. And the worst part is this: many of these exemptions already exist. Seniors simply never hear about them until years of savings have already disappeared. Inflation continues crushing retirement budgets across America. Grocery prices remain high. Insurance premiums keep climbing. Property taxes are rising in many counties. And even after Social Security cost of living increases, many retirees still feel like they're falling behind every single month. That's why what you're about to hear matters so much right now, because retirement today is no longer only about how much money you saved. It's about how much money you can stop losing unnecessarily. And unfortunately, many seniors were raised to believe if a bill arrives in the mail, you simply pay it, no questions asked. But hidden inside government programs are exemptions designed specifically to protect retirees. And here's what makes 2026 even more important. Many states and assistance programs are increasing eligibility limits because of rising living costs. That means millions of seniors who never qualified before may suddenly qualify now without even realizing it. One simple phone call or application could potentially save hundreds every month. Today we're uncovering 5 bills many seniors may be able to stop paying completely or dramatically reduce this year. Some programs are based on age. Others depend on income, disability status, Medicare enrollment, or veteran benefits. But one thing is certain: if you're retired, you need to know every legal protection available to you. And make sure you stay until the end, because the final bill is the one most retirees completely overlook. Yet for some households, it quietly drains thousands of dollars from retirement income every single year. Most seniors never discover the problem until it's already cost them a small fortune over time. Let's start with one of the biggest financial burdens hurting retirees. Right now, property taxes. Many seniors believed once their mortgage was paid off, housing costs would finally become manageable. But instead, rising home values caused property taxes to explode in many parts of America, creating a new financial crisis for retirees. Some seniors who bought modest homes decades ago are suddenly receiving tax bills thousands of dollars higher than expected. For retirees living mainly on Social Security, these increases can become devastating. And the painful reality is many older homeowners qualify for relief programs, but never apply because nobody informs them directly. Thousands of counties and states now offer senior property tax freezes, exemptions, reductions, deferrals, or circuit breaker programs designed specifically for retirees. Some programs freeze the taxable value of a home. Others remove part of the property value from taxation completely. And certain counties allow delayed payments entirely. Yet millions of seniors continue paying the full amount every year because these programs usually require paperwork. If you never apply, the county simply keeps charging you normally. And many retirees assume because they didn't qualify years ago, they still won't qualify today. That assumption alone can cost thousands over retirement. In many areas, seniors earning between $40,000 and $60,000 annually may now qualify depending on local rules. Veterans, widows, and disabled retirees often qualify for even larger reductions. Some homeowners save several $100s yearly. Others reduce tax bills by several $1,000s every single year moving forward. Now let's talk about another bill quietly draining retirement income month after month. Utility costs, electricity, gas, water, sewer, trash collection. These expenses may seem small individually, but together they can slowly crush retirees living on fixed incomes, especially during extreme summers and freezing winters. What many seniors don't realize is that hidden across America are utility discount programs specifically designed for older residents. Some utility companies offer fixed income discounts. Others provide hardship protections preventing shutoffs during dangerous weather conditions, and several local governments reduce water or trash collection fees for seniors. One major program is LIHEAP, the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program. Millions of seniors qualify, yet many mistakenly believe it only helps families in severe poverty. In reality, retirees receiving Social Security may still qualify depending on household income, medical costs, and regional energy burdens. Some households receive seasonal heating assistance worth hundreds of dollars. Others qualify for permanent monthly discounts. But here's what most retirees never hear. Many utility providers operate their own private senior discount programs separate from government aid, and they rarely advertise them openly, unless customers specifically ask. That means one simple phone call could permanently lower monthly bills. Seniors should contact utility providers directly and ask about senior discounts, fixed income assistance, medical baseline programs, or hardship protections. Retirees using oxygen machines, CPAP devices, or refrigerated medications may qualify for additional energy protections as well. Now, the third bill is one that emotionally devastates many retirees. Prescription medication costs. Some seniors spend hundreds every month managing diabetes, heart disease, blood pressure, arthritis, and chronic health conditions. Many quietly cut back on groceries or delay essential purchases just to afford their medications. But in 2026, millions of retirees may qualify for prescription assistance they still know nothing about. Programs connected to Medicare Extra Help, pharmaceutical assistance plans, and state drug relief programs can dramatically reduce medication expenses. Some retirees lower prescription costs to just a few dollars per medication. And one of the biggest misconceptions is this: many seniors assume owning a home or having modest retirement savings automatically disqualifies them. That's often no longer true. Income and asset limits have changed over time, and medical expenses sometimes help retirees qualify even after previous denials. Unfortunately, scammers aggressively target older Americans searching for prescription savings. Fake Medicare calls, fraudulent discount cards, and deceptive online offers continue spreading across the country. Seniors should only work through official Medicare programs, licensed pharmacies, SHIP counselors, or verified state assistance agencies for help. Now let's discuss a bill many retirees overpay without even realizing it. Medicare premiums themselves. Most seniors assume everyone pays identical Medicare premiums, but certain Medicare costs increase depending on income reported from prior tax years through something called IRMAA. Here's where retirees get financially trapped. A temporary spike in income from selling investments, taking large retirement withdrawals, or converting retirement accounts can suddenly push seniors into much higher Medicare premium brackets, and those increased costs may continue long after income has already dropped again. What millions never realize is that these higher premiums can sometimes be appealed after major life changes: retirement, widowhood, divorce, loss of employment, or reduced income may allow seniors to request lower Medicare costs. Yet countless retirees continue overpaying simply because nobody told them appeals exist. This becomes especially painful for surviving spouses. Many widows experience what experts call the widow penalty. Household income falls dramatically after losing a spouse, yet taxes and Medicare costs don't always adjust immediately. Some surviving spouses actually end up paying proportionally more, despite reduced financial security. And now we come to the final bill, the one most retirees completely overlook until years of retirement income have already disappeared. Taxes on Social Security benefits. Millions of Americans spent decades believing Social Security would be tax-free, but depending on total income, up to 85% may become taxable. This creates a dangerous financial trap for retirees. Taking withdrawals from traditional IRAs or 401k accounts, every additional withdrawal can push more Social Security benefits into taxable territory. One financial decision can quietly trigger higher taxes, larger Medicare premiums, and reduced retirement cash flow simultaneously. Many retirees never realize certain states no longer tax Social Security income at all. Others offer major retirement income exemptions for seniors. Some households relocating during retirement save thousands every year simply because of state tax differences and smarter withdrawal planning strategies. That's why financially informed retirees often protect far more wealth than people earning similar incomes. They understand retirement isn't only about investment returns anymore. It's about minimizing unnecessary losses. Every avoided expense becomes additional retirement income without needing to work longer or take greater investment risks. And before dismissing these savings as insignificant, think about this carefully. Saving just $200 monthly equals $2,400 yearly over a 15-year retirement. That becomes more than $36,000 preserved instead of quietly disappearing through unnecessary bills and overlooked overpayments. Now there are several critical mistakes retirees must avoid. First, never assume a previous denial is permanent. Program thresholds constantly change because of inflation, healthcare costs, widow status, disability updates, and local policy adjustments. Eligibility rules today may look completely different than they did years ago. Second, avoid delaying applications. Many programs only begin savings after approval. Every year postponed could mean another year of unnecessary financial losses. Third, organize financial records carefully. Tax returns, Social Security letters, Medicare notices, utility bills, and prescription receipts often become essential during applications. And finally, be extremely cautious about scams. Fraudsters aggressively target seniors with fake relief programs and promises of hidden government money. Legitimate programs rarely demand upfront fees or pressure retirees over the phone. Always verify information through official government agencies or approved nonprofit counseling organizations. So what should retirees actually do next? Start by reviewing every recurring expense currently leaving your bank account. Property taxes, utilities, prescription costs, Medicare deductions, insurance premiums, state taxes. Then contact local agencies directly and ask about senior exemptions, hardship programs, or fixed income protections. That one conversation alone could potentially save more money than many retirees realize. And if you have aging parents, neighbors, or relatives struggling financially, this information becomes even more important. Many seniors never apply simply because the paperwork feels confusing or emotionally overwhelming. The truth is, retirement today requires a completely different mindset than previous generations expected. Costs are higher. Programs are more complicated, and financial mistakes become far more expensive on fixed incomes. But informed retirees still have powerful ways to protect the money they spent decades building. Because sometimes the biggest retirement victory isn't earning more income. It's stopping unnecessary money from leaving your pocket in the first place. And after a lifetime of working, saving, and paying taxes, seniors deserve to know every legal protection, exemption, and financial relief program available in 2026.